Comes to you from the City of Angels, from the Staples Center in LA, California. Bob Steele with Rod West right here on the Sega Sports Network. We have a great game ahead, but before we tip off, let's go to the player intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introduction. First for the Dallas Mavericks at guard, Steve Nash. Also at guard, Michael Finley. At forward, Dirk Nowitzki. Also at forward, Juwan Howard. At center, John Bradley. Head coach, Don Nelson. And now the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Clippers. At guard, from North Carolina, 6'4", number 5, Jeff McKinnon. Also at guard, out of the ball, 6'6", number 3, Richardson. And forward from Rhode Island, 6'10", number 7.
The Mavericks will start with the ball. Bradley is asking for it in the post. Nowitzki is called for charging. That's his first foul of the game. With the jumper.
I think about sending a guy down that takes too many shots like that, Bobby, just so he can sit and reflect about what he's done wrong.
Howard kicks it out, passes it back. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Bradley misses from 16 feet.
You know, if he was any better, he'd clobber this defense, but they really poured it on and forced him to miss.
Richardson with the one-handed jam.
This is one nice crossover, Bob. Check it out. He gets the defense off balance, then quickly changes direction.
You can see he got the defender moving the wrong way. He never stood a chance, and then the dunk. Two-point differential between the teams.
Help down low.
With the jumper.
Nice
Nash
position.
fired
That's
short.
it. That's it.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too.
The Clippers bring it up court and are up a deuce. The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Nowitzki wants it down low. Drops it into the low post. 7 on the shot clock. Bradley can't sink the jumper.
Switch up.
The Clippers get that one and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
Oh, he just jammed it down their throats for 2. Sweet dunk.
Finley is unstoppable inside and slams it home.
The D got left behind when he made that gorgeous crossover move. After that, it was his shot to make.
We've got a 4-point ball game. With the jumper. Odom misses the three-pointer. Bit of a surprise there. That's his shot.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the 3.
7 seconds to shoot. He's doubled up. Takes the shot. Nowitzki gets the jumper.
Bad matchup for the D there, Bob. They're giving up way too many inches inside.
I got him. Kick coming.
With the jumper. Brand breaks down the offensive board. The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit. Takes the shot. Nash will be credited with the assist on that one.
Bob, if I were still coaching, I want a guy like this on my team. He's not just looking for his own shot. He wants to get his teammates involved, and that's how you win.
Throws it back. Brand has position down low. They get it to him. The Clippers stick with the inside game.
What a show that was. So much of a show. We're going to show it to you again. Watch this.
Man, what a move.
Big time all the way to the layup.
That drop step was so fast, there was no way that he was going to be stopped. Superstar performance there. Passes it back. Here comes the double team. Davitsky stuffs that one home.
Now that's how you play the game. You gotta love how he just slices through the D's weak spot. No fear. No fear at all.
Brand is asking for it in the post. They get him the ball. The Clippers get another bucket from the paint.
That's how you play the low post. You don't like the shot you got? Power in, move him back.
They pass it inside. 7 seconds to shoot. Fires! Howard grabs the miss.
Get him.
The Clippers bring it up court and are up a deuce. Odo with the two-hand dunk.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Howard is looking for the ball. Nash with the finger roll.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
All right, Clip. Come on, let's go. All right. Screen coming. What's up?
With the jumper. Brand has now hit double figures.
Bob, he did a real nice job of getting a difficult shot to fall.
The Mavericks can cut into the lead with a basket here. Nash misses the three. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 12-16. The Clippers have the lead to start the second quarter. What'd you notice in the first, Rod?
They're really showing what a good passing team they are. They're all clicking together offensively, and they have the advantage on the scoreboard.
Well, Rod, sharing is caring. Releases. Odom missed it just off the front rim.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
Howard with the rim-rattling jam. The Clippers bring it up court and are up a deuce.
34 counter.
Drops it into the low post.
Nice pass here, Bob. This is what it's all about.
Oh, you're right, Rod. It's fun to watch sweet passing, and this one led to the easy bucket.
Moving the ball to get an easier shot is fundamental if you want to win at this level.
The Mavericks with the ball and a 4-point deficit.
Get him. Switch.
Nash misses the layup. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. We've got a 4-point ball game. Brand wants it down low. He gets it inside. Shoots. Brand perfect with the fadeaway.
Good defense, but an even better shot. He did a great job of keeping his eye on the rim and following through.
Takes the shot. Davitsky hits left rim but gets the soft roll.
The three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Switch.
With the jumper. Odom swishes it through.
Now, if you've got a man who's clearly got the edge on size, you go to him. You go to him. You go to him. He's going to score at will down there.
Incoming.
They pass it inside. Nowitzki wants the ball. 7 on the shot clock. Brand is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game.
45 twist. Box power.
Splits it with the pass. 7 seconds to shoot. Howard almost gets it to fall. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second.
He was up there on the glass and came away with the defensive rebound. That's good hustle.
Bob, take notes. This is how you encourage your more vertically challenged guys to run the floor.
I know all about being vertically challenged.
Put up a perfect alley-oop pass when no one's around, setting up an easy finish.
The Mavericks can trim this lead down and bring it close with a bucket here.
Pick him up.
Takes the shot. Nowitzki picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He has a total of 11.
You don't have to be courtside to see a big mismatch between those two. Bad defensive match right there.
We've got a 4-point ball game. Nice assist there. He picks up a 6th.
It's all about seeing the court, Bob. Court vision. You have to see the whole court in order to make an assist like that.
Pick coming. Watch baseline.
Drops it into the low post. Here comes the double team.
That pass is not for beginners, Bobby. He's stuck in the air going for the shot, but he got it off just in time to avoid the turnover and pick up a sweet assist for himself as well.
McGinnis makes in the layup. Good.
2 minutes.
Just a minute 57 now. Finley has position down low. They get it to him. It falls, and we have a close game here coming up to halftime.
And that's what both teams want to do. Just keep it close, then fine-tune things, come out strong in the second half.
It's in, and Rod, this front court is playing fantastic.
They are just dominating in the paint. Nice, hard, physical, knock them down offense.
They pass it inside. Kicks it back with the jumper.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
The Clippers have it and are up 3. He sinks another, and look at the output he has so far.
This guy is a competitor, Bob. He is a guy who can single-handedly take control of a basketball game.
Nowitzki is asking for it in the post. In the paint, takes the shot. Bradley buries the wide-open shot.
That basket was all set up by the pass. When you're doubled up like that, somebody's open, and all you have to do is find him. Great pass.
It's good, and Roddy's really started off on the right foot.
It's nice for a guy to be able to come out hot like that. It can really boost his team.
Drops it into the low post. Bradley gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 6 total.
Beautiful feed inside. There was only one place to put that ball, and he got it there.
Fires! Perfect pass, and he's leading his team with 9 assists.
Beautiful intuition on where and, more importantly, when to make the dish. He's always catching the D off guard.
Finley with the slam. He can't be stopped when he's down that low.
He gets the D back on their heels with a terrific dunk. I'll bet you they could hear that one back in his hometown.
McGinnis with an assist here. He'll have 10 assists on the night. They pass it inside. The Clippers keep hammering away inside. Bradley inbounds the ball. Heaves it. Nash throws up an air ball. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 33-38.
Any object toward participants or onto the playing surface. For the protection of players and fans, any violators will be removed and subject to arrest and prosecution.
The Clippers clung to the lead to the end of the half. What'd you find interesting in the first half, Rod?
They are just dominating inside, Bob. The competition is just not apparent down low.
Well, even for a guy like me, the scoreboard told me that.
Double down.
He gets another basket, and he's on fire, Rod.
He sure is, Bob. You got to keep getting the hot guy the rock. That's what you need to do to keep winning.
He's doubled up.
This is a big-time dunk. Check it out.
Right on, Rod. That's definitely highlight material.
Right there, my kind of play. Gives up the body knowing he's going to get hit by the defense and still finishes the play strong.
Pick him up. I got him.
It's a 5-point game.
13 double. Switch out.
Drops it into the low post. Odom is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Not a place to foul, Bob. Not the place to foul at all.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Mavericks have the ball and are down 7.
Watch that low.
The Mavs.
The Clippers take it up court. They're up 5.
Slice.
Throws it back.
Watch the clear out.
They pass it inside.
Great execution.
Wow, that's a dangerous play, but it worked out here.
The defense thought he was going to shoot, but he had the presence of mind to find someone with an even better shot.
Impressive play, Bob. Risky, but creative. That's what the game's all about. He finds his man for the jumper and absolutely nails it.
The Mavericks can cut into the lead with a basket here.
I got him. Don't get hit.
With the jumper, Nash misses the basket entirely. 7 seconds to shoot. Takes the shot. Nowitzki tries to answer with a 3, but misses it.
Tough matchup out there. And they're a little lucky that he didn't get that one to fall.
The spread is 7.
Watch baseline.
Drops it into the low post. Here comes the double team. They came out of halftime with a lead, and they're adding to it here, Rod.
Everybody came out fresh from halftime. They're running the court well, playing physical, keeping focus. Good job by the coach.
Pin down, pin down.
The Clippers with a 9-point advantage and the ball. The Clippers get that one, and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
That's a big bucket, and better yet, it puts some serious space between these two teams. You want to hold that lead steady or open it up if you can.
Intercepted.
Bad pass. If you've got two guys in your face like that, you've got to split them quickly, or you're toast.
The Clippers score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. What's going wrong with the defense here, Rod?
Well, he's nailing the outside shot like he's been known to do. They'd better get a hand in his face or he's going to keep nailing it all night long.
Nash can't stop the run.
That's it.
You could see he was a little out of position to block that, but he did anyway, using his size to redirect the shot.
The Clippers have the ball in a 9-0 run. The Clippers score, and that's 10 unanswered. Double-digit ball game. Bradley is looking for the ball. They get it into him. He's drawn the double team. 7 on the shot clock. Fires! Howard owns the offensive glass. A minute 31 to go. They pass it inside. Richardson just misses the 3-point play. Instead, he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He gets the first of 2. Bradley will leave the floor. He gets them both. The Mavericks with the ball, but they're down double digits. Another another outside shot. And these two guys are playing great.
Hey, their backcourt success is a big reason that they're winning, Bob.
Drops it into the low post. It's good, and look at this shooting comparison.
The guy with the most points, hey, his team is winning. Simple as that.
Releases. Finley misses the tough shot.
Now, you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
He shows nice awareness to adjust his shot and knock it down. Nice play.
It's tough to shoot when you're that crowded. Great job just staying focused on the shot.
He's pretty good at doing that, Bob. You'd like to get a little bit more space, but he knocked it down.
The Clippers fall in a double-digit lead. They pass it inside. With the jumper. Odom misses the fadeaway.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Nowitzki drops it in from 16 feet. Rod, it has to be tough to play defense against this guy.
Oh, you've got that right. This guy is so skilled. He's killing them from the outside, but he can mix it up inside if he wants to. It's really hard to stop a guy like that.
Richardson gets his 6th point of the period. He's got 10 total.
He set himself up on that one by going with the crossover. Everybody expects moves like that from him, but that doesn't mean they're any easier to stop.
Double-digit ball game. Nash sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him. Heard it a million times. Rebounding is all about desire, and he had the most desire on that play.
McGinnis misses the heave from about 90 feet away. We're at the end of 3 with the score 47-58. The Mavericks came into the third quarter behind and end the third quarter with a double-digit deficit. How do you explain it, Rod?
They're doing a nice job out shooting the opposition from the perimeter, but it's not enough at the moment.
The defense is willing to give up the outside shot apparently, and it's working for them. Takes the shot.
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Oh, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Drops it into the low post. Grant buries the inside shot.
That's a big basket to really open up the lead. We're getting down to the point right now where every shot counts.
With the jumper, Eschmeyer rips down the offensive board.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position, when you get a chance, throw it down with authority. The Clippers with a 9-point advantage and the ball.
Nice try.
Brand shoots it hard off the glass and out. Richardson nailed that one, even though he had to change his shot.
Now, that's a guy that can light it up from out there. You have got to watch out for him.
Nowitzki from the arc. He's got 2 from downtown. He had a hand in his face on that one. And, Rod, even though they make this one, they've been getting terrible looks all night. What's up?
Well, they're not working hard enough to create some open space and get easy looks at the hoop. Their coach has to be upset when everything is challenged out there.
Nice shot.
You know he's keeping it under control, but unfortunately, these guys cannot seem to find their stride. Let's hope they start following his lead.
Eschmeyer wants it down low. They pass it inside. They're inside. Fires! Eschmeyer lucks out and gets the hard shot to fall.
That was one of those where the coach was saying, no, 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 yes, yes, yes. He's lucky that one went in.
He gets it inside. Brand bricks the open shot.
That didn't drop because he didn't have position. You need to back your D down if you want to play the low post. If you're going to the hole, you better go strong, and he did it right there. Nice dunk.
It's a 6-point game. Drops it into the low post. It's in, and you have to believe that he's the reason reason they're up right now.
No doubt about it, Bob.
The Mavericks can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Nowitzki uses the glass and gets the bucket.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Candy knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
There's an example of unselfishness because the assist made that play. A guy like this out there is working for the whole team, not just his own personal shot percentage.
Bradley looks fresh coming back on the floor. The Mavericks are down 8, but they have the ball. Nowitzki scores his 12th point of the period with the bucket there. He's got 25 in the game.
One of the things he's known for around the league is three-point shooting, and you can see why right there. Great shot.
Watch outside.
7 seconds to shoot. Releases.
That is a great example of how to fight for position on the offensive glass.
Get position. When you get a chance, throw it down with authority. A minute 38 left.
Big deal.
Takes the shot. Nowitzki hits back iron and out.
That's a tough defensive matchup, but they did play it pretty good, and they prevented the three.
The Clippers are up 7 and have the ball. Shoots. Candy hits back iron but gets a soft roll.
Tough shot, but he got it to fall.
Timeout, Mavericks.
Nowitzki wants the ball. He gets the ball. It's good, and he's leading his team on. Just look at those numbers.
He's taken over the job of leader here, and he's getting the job done.
They pass it inside. Richardson fired long.
The defense prevails, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in here wondering how. That was one lucky stop.
Oda is going to be hit with the blocking call. That's his first foul of the game.
That wouldn't have sunk if he just hung back and fired. He did a terrific job getting a little physical and forcing the D to adjust to him.
McGinnis on this trip can get assist number 15. Brand has position down low. They work it in. Releases. Brand hits right rim and falls out. They have it, and they're within striking distance.
Under a minute left, every possession is critical now.
Finley can't bank it in.
He's way off the mark, but he gives the fan a nice souvenir. Sorry, guy. They're going to want that one back.
The Mavericks get that one, and now have scored 6 unanswered points.
Get some points this time. Come on.
Drops it into the low post. Shoots. Nowitzki crashes the defensive glass.
Way to play the boards and to come away with the aggressive defensive rebound.
With the jumper. The Clippers will take their very last timeout.
Timeout, Clippers.
This is actually a good shot for him despite being on the run.
I still don't know how he made it. Takes the shot. He's doubled up. Grant connects and puts them in the lead. The Mavericks take their last timeout.
Timeout, Mavericks.
Bradley with the inbound, with the jumper. The Mavericks sink the three after the great inbound pass. That's the end of the ball game. Your final score, 75-74. That'll do it for tonight's ball game. We hope you'll be joining us next time.